horse show with Finley to go and compete in the Rising Star Series. Today is Thursday. We're heading over to London, which is about a 2-hour drive roughly. We're going to get there. Finley's going to have a vetting and go in the stable, and then we're going to ride him this evening and tomorrow morning. So Finley has qualified in the small riding horse class, which is at 9:50 tomorrow morning. And yeah, Finley's on board and I'm super excited. We're not going to win or prize money or anything like that. Literally just going to have the best time with the best horse in the world and just enjoy every moment and hopefully get a lovely picture too. Over here. Just unloaded Finley. Yeah. Now to get all our stuff out of the lorry. These are the stables. Arrived. This is very strange, very strange. And Finley's next to the Billy Stud horses. Good boy. But yeah, he's actually very calm, so I'm really pleased that he's been so good. But yeah, this is our bedding and the stable. I am now getting Finley ready for his 7:50 warm-up slot. Yeah, it is an absolute trek to the stable, but we've got our trolley and I'm just contemplating whether to put his boots back on or not when I ride him. But yeah, he's looking super clean, big tucked up, and the horse next door is a bit stressy, bless him. But yeah, he's been super well behaved at the minute. So basically we were allocated warm-up slots for everyone who's going to be competing in the class that I'm doing to go into this little warm-up arena, which is behind the London arena, which is where we will be competing. And I just presumed you could like warm up and just do what you like, but there were 17 of us in this ring and it was not very big, maybe the size of like 220 by 40 arenas, and there were 17 of us in there. And they had like a guy in there that literally told us when to walk, when to trot, when to canter, and when to change the rein. If you wanted to go slower, you had to stay on the inside. And if you wanted to go faster, you had to go on the outside track. So you couldn't really ride like circles or serpentines or anything like that, which is kind of what I like to do with Finley. You literally just had to ride around. So I was just trying to use my space as much as possible, get Finley relaxed, and the main key point kind of thing with Finley is to get him loose, supple and soft. So I was trying to do a bit of like shoulder in, because obviously I could do that in that sort of arena without disrupting too many other people. And I tried to ride like some smaller circles and sort of come in and out, but yeah, it was a little bit carnage, and some horses were really feisty. It started off with like not loads of us in there, and then basically more and more people joined. Finley was a superstar though. He didn't actually spook at anything, which is so funny because Finley spooks at the jumps in our own arena at home. So yeah, I was really proud of him. He felt really good, like almost too sensible for Finley. But yeah, I was just basically doing lots of walk trot exercises and just trying to keep him amused really, because I find it quite hard to school a horse just going round and round and round. So yeah, here I am, and Finley's just really soft and supple and he felt lovely. Tea time for Finley. It's all suited and booted. It's now 9 o'clock. Yeah, we're just going to watch him finish this, take the bowl out and then go to bed. Well, it's now 11:30 and I've got a hot chocolate. I'm in bed, but I cannot sleep because there's a train right behind the horse box and there's just trains going back and forth. So yeah, I'm just going to wait it out really, and then have a Red Bull in the morning. But yeah, not the comfiest, and I just lay here thinking of all the things I've got to do. But yeah, can't wait for the morning to come. Morning everyone. It's currently 4 a.m. in London. I've got my little plaiting bag and I've left my husband Lewis in bed, and I'm gonna go plait Finley, poo pick, bath any poo stains off, just get him ready for 7:30, which is his warm-up time, and I'd rather have loads of time because I am basically groom and rider today. Lewis is grooming for me in the ring, but he's never actually groomed for me before, and he's not horsey at all. So now for the very long walk to try and find the entrance to the stables. It's like 18-minute walk we timed yesterday. Insane, but yeah, there we go. Early start. I've had 3.5 hours sleep, but that's okay. I have plenty of energy drinks with me, and it's only for like an hour in the ring. Oh, it's quite eerie and weird, a bit spooky, but yeah, very, very strange having a horse show in the middle of London. Just come in. Never actually turned the lights down so the horses could have a bit of a sleep. Hi everyone. I think I'm one of the first people in here because I woke up the security guard. Hi. Hi. Where's my pony? Hi. Where is he? I think I've woke up every single horse in here. Hi everyone. Could you imagine if this was a whole yard? Hi, I didn't mean to wake you all up. Hi. Oh, this end's really quiet actually. Kind of gutted Finley isn't over here. So this is the tap, this silver thing here. These are the mucking out bins. There's the bedding, that's the vet office. So we're going for an early morning leg stretch because Finley is nearly 16. I don't want him to be cooped up in a stable for hours and hours and hours. So we're just going to have a nice little walk. Oh, Silky is his mane. It's now 7:30. Time for the next warm-in. So this morning's workout was slightly different. It was called arena familiarization, and we were allowed in the actual London arena to ride around to let our horse get used to like the banners, and then there was a big live screen that they switched on. They played a bit of music, and this was quite scary if I'm completely honest. Finley was an absolute superstar, but he was a little bit tense, a little bit more forward and a little bit more worried than normal, and I think that's when you're sort of riding around follow the leader, he gets a little bit quicker. And also some horses did not react very well in here. There was Christmas trees in all the corners, there were people walking around, and some horses did get a little bit explosive and spicy, and that just made Finley a little bit tense. A couple of riders nearly fell off at times. Just lots of very hot horses really. Finley didn't spook at anything in here. He was just getting a little bit tense when other horses were like being silly around him, but I was actually really happy with how he felt. And again, we weren't allowed to like school, we just had to go round and round, and there was an expert rider in here just giving people tips as and when they wanted it. But this was really good just to ride around here so that Finley got to see like the Christmas trees and everything, and there was a little bit more space, and I just got to have a feel of where Finley was at and how he was going to react in this sort of environment. And I thought he's just a little bit tense. You can see he gets a little bit choppy when he gets a little bit tense, which sort of makes him look more pony-like. So I just took my time doing lots of transitions and using my space. I didn't want to just do what everyone else is doing and going round and round. Some people were galloping round and round for ages. I just wanted to do things to keep him steady. So I wanted to do lots of transitions, get him listening to me, and then eventually do some like long and low stretchy work. But yeah, he was really good. But I did decide after riding him in here, I just wanted him to have a couple of calmers. I gave him the Premier Equine calming cookies, no, Premier Performance they're called, just to take the edge off him because he was just a little bit tense Not like spicy or silly, just a little bit tense. But yeah, this is the arena familiarization, and yeah, I really enjoyed this, but it was just like all happening so quickly. And we had like, yeah, half an hour in here, and then it was literally an hour until our class. But yeah, I was really happy, and the aim of my goal with Finley is just getting him stretching and relaxed and soft over his back. So after I finished riding, I literally ran around like a headless chicken, trying to get Finley clean, plaited his forelock, did his hooves, did his makeup, and then made a mad rush to get over to the horse box area to get myself dressed. So I apologise, there's literally no footage of in between from now until my class starts. So here it is, me entering the arena at 9:50 for the Rising Star Small Riding Horse class.
We want to encourage everybody to enjoy their horses, enjoy their ponies, but also, of course, then come to a show such as this. This is very much for your amateur status. All the competitors you see here are amateur. So they're all doing these horses themselves, riding them themselves, and enjoying them. I'm looking at some of their faces as they're going past me, and they're grinning from ear to ear. Some are a little bit spooky, but most of them are having a lovely, lovely time. And this is what it's all about, enjoying yourselves. If you enjoy yourself, your horse will enjoy itself. Well, accompanying Ian, we've got Katie Jerram. Katie, again, I don't think Katie really needs much introduction. Katie, again, like Ian, has been showing for quite a bit of her life. She actually started out at Nora Lagoon's riding school in Chelmsford, and she had her first pony when she was just 8 years of age. She's done through the Pony Club, local shows, and then started showing more seriously, having her first ride at Horse of the Year show in Wembley when she was 4 on a young four, training the late Her Majesty the Queen's. Been very much involved in training her horses for over 20 years and gaining her MVO after her sad death last year. And now she has some homebreds for the King as well. So that is lovely to see that that tradition is going on. So in a moment, the top end of the class will come out one at a time and do an individual show for a judge. And the other end, we will then see the grooms coming in very shortly, and they will strip the horses, and they will go down then to do confirmation at the far end of the arena. So 177. Unster Mr. Sam, owned and ridden by Zoe Hughes, qualifying at Ashby Show. So our previous riding horse show was 109. That was Kildrummin Sir and Charlotte Cooper, qualifying at Norfolk Show Jumping Club Summer Festival. Well, all our competitors are now being given their finest rosettes by a very prestigious gentleman I can see there. And that's, I don't know whether I ought to call him Katie Jerram's better half. He'd appreciate it, but I don't know whether Katie would. And that's Chris Hannibal presenting the awards again himself, showing alongside often his wife as well, especially when Katie wins a couple of classes. Chris has to jump on one of the hunters. Also shows a lot in hand hunters as well. And he's been riding and inventing for all his life as well. So a gentleman that very much knows a lot about horses and showing horses as well. So thank you, Chris, for presenting the tomorrow. And we've got working horses tomorrow. Here comes our steward, hot off the press. You couldn't find me. How could you miss me? I'm not exactly a stick insect. Of our small riding horse, the Rising Star Supreme. And again, in reverse order, as we did yesterday. So reserve, in 12th place, 12th, this goes to 177, Anstar, Mr. Sam, and Zoe Hughes. '11th, number 49, Chantel Searle, Chauvin Nutella. In 10th, well, 10th place goes to Sir Alkenham and Zara Thane, number 87. In 9th, well done to Anna Elizabeth Wills and Abanity and Mr. Master Clover, 133. 8th place, and also getting awarded the Best Groom Award. And this is Isabella Merrick and Tar Britannia, number 83. In 7th place, and also getting the Best Turned Out Award for the horse, is Carhouse Deal Me In, Kirsty Short. Sixth place, 153, Rebecca Jones and Poppy the Second. Well, in 5th place, well done to Charlotte Cooper and Kildrummin Sir, 109. Maddie Bennett, well, Maddie's in 4th with Melin Moldavert, number 79. 3rd, 187, Dalamir's Golden Touch, Annalay Norkie. The runner-up, well done to Nicola Worthington French and a Bouncequirk Dreamworks. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Rising Stars Small Riding Horse, let's put our hands together. Finn Williamson, Port Lulu. I think he's a bit excited. The dogs, we got a chance to have a talk. So, both of you judging, fantastic class. What a lovely way to start our second day here. Riding horses. Casey, what were you looking for in the ride today? Why did that one particularly stand out?
He stood out to actually both Ian and myself. It came in, it filled the eye. I like a nice short coupled horse. It walked well, it trotted beautifully, and it just went over the ground. And for me, any show animal has to go over the ground, and that produced everything. Not only that, it went out to Ian, it stripped beautifully, it came out and did a magnificent show. But I will say something, actually, they all did fantastic shows. I was really taken back how well they went.
Even the ones that were slightly naughty in the first round, when they were going the go-round, they actually did come out and do quite a tidy show for you, in all fairness, so they did quite well.
Exactly, and if you notice, we brought one down from the end of the line that was very, very tight, and both Ian and I said it didn't move on the way round, hence not being pulled, and we retrieved it on its show. It did a beautiful show, and Ian will talk to you about its conformation. It was very, 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 very good.
And what were you looking for there, particularly in the riding horse, Ian?
So for me, our winner was very correct and typey. I would always look for type in a riding horse, so I'd want it to have some substance and some scope, which our winner very much did. And for me, even though I was doing conformation, he was a horse that I would have actually quite liked to have got on and ridden.
That's lovely. Well, thank you very much. You've got a little bit of a break now, and then we're going to...
We came fifth. Fifth out of 17 horses. I am so happy. Finley's just the best pony ever. Oh, he's amazing. I'm very, very happy. We've just ordered some photos. Oh, so worth it, so worth it. Finley was just foot perfect to ride. I'm very, very happy. It's time to go home, Finny. Finny. You're the best. We're finally home from a fantastic time at London. And first things first, Finley is sick of being clean and wants to be filthy, and Donnie is absolutely very happy to have his best friend back. Look at him, he's just going to follow him around like a little lost pup. I don't know why you're going down there because it's blocked off. Finley's just like, I'm starved and I want the grass because I've just been having crummy hay for 24 hours. Oh, look at them. Donnie's like, I love you, I love you, I love you. Do you love each other? You know each other. You live together. This is the first time I've left Donnie for 24 hours as well, out by himself, and very, very happy that he has stayed in the same field, not jumped out. So onwards and upwards means I could do that again. Good boy, Finny. Donnie's like, oh, my best friend. Really, you've got energy to mess about? I don't think Finley has, so you might have, Donnie. Hope you have enjoyed our London International vlog. It's been amazing. I'm very tired. I've got a lot of bags and look incredibly rough, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.